Our Thanksgiving Day meals are in the making. Pumpkins and cranberries are being harvested, and the main entree, turkeys, are being fed. The farm life may be the good life, but is it good to be a turkey on a farm? It might seem to be turkey paradise to them. Rather than scavenging for food and being exposed to predators, they live in shelters and have people bring food to them. They eat without working for it. Are satisfied appetites and physical growth a good harbinger for them? No, except for the one that will receive the presidential pardon. Is it good to live the good life? Is it good to be rich? Christ says it's easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. And in our second reading, St. James says, "Come now, you rich, weep and wail over your impending miseries. You have lived on earth in luxury and pleasure. You have fattened your heart for the day of slaughter." So now you know why the image of Thanksgiving turkeys came to my mind. You have fattened your hearts for the day of slaughter. If there is such a thing as turkey heaven, we might hear them saying, "Boy, was it a mistake to think I was living on Easy Street. I was living on death row." And from the perspective of the afterlife, and given Christ's comments in the gospel about the unquenchable fire of hell, there might be some deceased souls who were wealthy in this life from their exploitation of others and who spent it only on themselves, thinking they were living on Easy Street, not realizing they were living on spiritual death row. And now, St. James' words make sense to them. Quote, "Your wealth has rotted away. Your clothes have become moth-eaten. Your gold and silver have corroded, and that corrosion will be a testimony against you that will devour your flesh like a fire." These strong words of St. James were meant to make his wealthy readers feel uneasy so that they would be more attentive to the poor. And they're words that can make us Americans feel uneasy. Not just the 2% or 10% at the top, but probably the 50, 60, and 70% of us Americans who make up the wealthiest 10% of the world's population. What does it say if we have summer clothes and footwear in our closets that we never wore this year? Someone else could have used them. What does it say if we have nice things and others have unmet needs for food, shelter, and basic health care? This doesn't mean that we should feel guilty to go shopping for fall clothing or to enjoy a glass of wine, but how mindful are we of the people who do not enjoy these same opportunities? May today's readings cause all of us to reflect on our earthly blessings, our material wealth. Where did it come from? How did we earn it? Who is it meant for? How can it be shared? Thank God for the positive responses to gospel initiatives such as our weekly food baskets that help Catholic Charities and Place of Grace, the Warming Center operated by Catholic Charities for the Homeless, which begins this November 1st, and the Angel Tree, which will quickly follow to help people to provide Christmas gifts. And thank God for positive responses to local flood relief, now over $24,000, our parish charity fund, and even the diocesan annual appeal, which provides operations, services, and ministries that affect and help many individuals. But it's good for all of us to ask, can I do more? As an individual, as a parish, as a community, as a nation. Let us be mindful of others when handling our earthly blessings. Let us not be like turkeys living on Easy Street, who are unknowingly heading for a bad end.